they become a part of you. Every time you play far reaching greatness, relentless, you survive. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near.
Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today, it's a video that I want to react to because Dave Jordan sent me it. Go and check out Dave Jordan 365 channel. It's a pretty chill dude. And anyway, let's get to the reaction. Reason why I have Bandicam open, I'm just testing to see if it'll work. And my other PC, shut off, huh? Alright, this is Nick Nim. Can't say his name right, but he's actually one of my favorite YouTubers. And Dave Jordan sent me this. This video will keep you from going YouTube. Let's see what my boy Nick Nim has to say. Boom.
Being a content creator can be difficult, and because of that, a lot of people will start a YouTube channel, but then they'll quickly give up. And I don't want you to be one of those people. So I'm going to tell you how to avoid giving up on YouTube and all the reasons that people typically quit, and we're starting right now. This video is brought to you by Placeit. Placeit has easy-to-edit YouTube intros, channel banners, end screens, and more for YouTubers. And the best part is, you don't have to have any additional software to use Placeit. You do everything directly in your browser. And because of their professionally designed templates, you don't have to have any design skills to make pro-quality designs for your YouTube channel. Check this out. Placeit is as easy as selecting the template you want to use, editing the text to fit your needs, adjusting the colors to match your channel, and then saving your finished file to your computer. You can even upload images to really make your designs pop. To try Placeit for yourself and save 15% off of your Placeit account, use the link in the description of this video. Alright, so we got some really good feedback in the last video for the subscriber Q&A, so we're going to do more. And if this is your first time seeing one of the videos in this series, basically what we're doing is a subscriber Q&A. So you ask a question in the comments about YouTube or what it is that you are doing on YouTube, and I answer it here in a video. A link to every video in the series as we keep adding to it will be down in the description below this video. Okay, let's open it up and see if we can find a good question here. So this question is from Shinati Chentervid, I hope I'm saying that correctly, 07.
I know,
and the
right?
question is, in YouTuber tips I've heard don't give up a lot, but they never tell you how to prevent yourself from giving up. I have about 7 channels that I've given up from. I'm starting a fresh new one this time that I won't give up on, but still, how do I prevent myself from giving up? Man, that's a great question. I'm so glad you asked this because a majority of content creators do give up. So if you're watching this and you are a content creator, I want to help you not give up. So here's what you need to do. The very first thing that you have to consider when it comes to YouTube is that YouTube is a long experience. And what I mean by that is it's going to take a while in most cases to get some real momentum happening on your channel. And because of that, it's super important to make sure that you are making content that you really enjoy, because burnout on YouTube is a real thing. I know that's kind of a phrase that gets thrown around a lot, but it's a real thing. And it comes in many forms. For example, your burnout might be represented in the idea that you just don't want to make content anymore. Your burnout could be represented in the idea that when you're in your YouTube comments and you're looking at comments, you're thinking to yourself,
why are all these people leaving comments on my channel? Why are they asking questions like this? What is going on?
It could also be represented by you just simply giving up. It could also be represented by you simply unplugging. And what I mean by that is you're not paying attention to comments, you're not paying attention to social media or anything else that's going on around your YouTube channel. You just seem to not care anymore, even though you started a YouTube channel because you were passionate about it and you wanted to do it. And the wanting to do it thing is the part that I really want to expand on here, because when it comes to YouTube, it's really important because it is a long game. It is a long process in most cases. I mean, in all cases, even if you start out great, you're still going to be doing this for a while. But because YouTube is a long game, you have to build sustainability into what it is that you're doing. And the best way to do that is to make content around things that you really enjoy. Because if you're putting out content because you're thinking, hey, I'm going to put out this type of content because channels that make this type of content typically grow faster, then what you're doing is you're actually working against yourself in that situation if you don't care about that actual type of content. YouTube growth without happiness means nothing. So you want to make sure that whatever content it is that you're putting out there is stuff that you actually really enjoy. The subject matter that you're talking about, or if you're doing animations, whatever it happens to be, that you just love making that type of content or talking about about that particular thing. That's number one. Once you get that sustainability side taken care of to where you're making content that you enjoy and you know, hey, this is stuff that I can make content about for years to come, the next thing on the list is pacing. And by pacing, I simply mean the cadence of your upload schedule or how often you're uploading videos to YouTube. Because here's the thing, we all know as content creators, we all know that making content can be a lengthy process. In some cases, it can take you an hour. In other cases, if you're doing really detailed things, it can take you several hours, several days, or even a month, depending on the type of content you make. So it's really easy to lose time from other things that you care about or take away from time from doing those other things that you care about and put it on your YouTube channel, especially if you're really focused on growth. So because of that, if you don't want to give up, it's really important to make sure that the amount of uploads that you're doing fits comfortably into your lifestyle. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand going after it and saying, hey, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that I upload a lot and that I'm doing all of the right things so I can grow my channel as fast as possible. Like, I understand that. But with life, it's also important to make sure that you have some kind of balance, or else you're going to be really high over here, but you're going to be really low over here. So what you want to do in that situation is you want to upload enough so that you are still putting content out onto YouTube and you're still generating the momentum that you need and things like that. But you also don't want to put out so much content and be so in the grind of making videos that you completely disconnect from your friends, your family, your social life, or any of the other hobbies that you have just because you want to grow a YouTube channel. So with that in mind, just making sure that you're putting out content on a schedule that you can actually keep up with so that you don't feel the pressure, because part of the reasons that people quit YouTube is because they feel all this pressure. Like, I got to make this content. I said that I'm going to upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So because of that, I have to make sure I'm uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and Sunday. But unfortunately, that creates...
Thank you. Like, okay. The reason why I was close to quitting is not any of the reasons. But actually, I probably lied about that, but who gives a flying fuck? But anyway, the reason why I wanted to, not leave, but, I was tempting, because, is, my brother, Alex Brown, he told me, my brother and my dad, Robert Howard, anyway, they told me, dude, it's just a big waste of time. For sure, you'll get far, but then will it be worth it? So I was in my mind, I was thinking, is it worth it if I just, is it worth it for the long run? Because on this platform, I know I'm not saying a lot, but I've been here for about 5 years, give or take, for about 5 years. Sure, people think, well, I'm gonna quit the content. No, I'm not gonna quit the content. And if anyone hasn't seen my last video, the reason why I haven't been uploading, because the two-step verification for Google, they need to fix that, because that's annoying. Anyway, let's go back to the video.
A lot of pressure that you probably don't need in your life, and that pressure can actually lead to burnout, and that burnout can lead to you quitting YouTube. So pace yourself. Upload at a comfortable place that fits comfortably into your lifestyle. Now, this next one will probably resonate with you really strongly if you're a new content creator. If so, let me know in the comments. But basically, the next thing on this list is overwhelm. Look, there's a lot that goes into growing your YouTube channel, and because of that, there's a lot of things that you need to know when you are growing your YouTube channel. And because of that, you're out there and you're consuming all this information, you're watching videos like mine, you're watching videos like this, trying to figure it all out. And when you are doing all of that, you're hearing all of these different things that you need to be doing. And when you're doing all of these different things, it can get overwhelming, because while you're trying to plug this hole over here, you find out that you have this whole big stream of not working, getting you views stuff coming in from this side. So then you got to go over and plug in that. And then the next thing you know, you have all this big waterfall of things that are not helping you grow your channel coming from here. And then you're like, oh gosh, well, I got to fix that. So then you're there fixing that, trying to fix all the problems that you're having.
Thank you. Sorry if it's a bit laggy. Anyway, before we continue with the video, I know I pause a lot. Leave me alone. Okay. Okay. We're all grown-ups here. We all pause a video once in a lifetime. Anyway, I'll be making Widow 101 and Part 101 videos, so stay tuned for that, people. I know a lot of you will probably love it, because, well, we look down the list, some of my Wizard 101 videos, like, people actually missed it, because, like, Wizard 101 was a game I used to play a lot. I still do, it's just, I keep forgetting to record. Anyway, do you guys like my new haircut? Well, not new, but, like, I did a pretty good job on it. I'll have my beard. Okay, let's go.
There, the next thing you know, you have this big eruption of things that are not growing your channel coming up from the bottom, right? So there's just a lot of things that are involved. And as a new content creator, while you're trying to get a handle on all this stuff, what's happening is you're getting all of this information just flooding into your brain, and it's great. It's wonderful information. However, it can also be overwhelming because you're just trying to get the ball rolling. You're just trying to get an understanding on how this stuff works. And the really funny thing about that is, from a concept standpoint, it's extremely easy, but it's also extremely difficult at the same exact time. But either way, tons of information is wrapped around all of the concepts and all the different skills.
Like, okay, he's 100% right. Like, okay, for my channel, I've been, like, trying to, like, thinking of new ways to improve it and such. It's just so overwhelming just to think about that. It's like, I just couldn't deal with it, because, like, I'm, like, thinking of new ideas, and I'm not doing it, because, like, it's just too much. I just needed, like, reason why I said I was gonna quit YouTube, because I was dead ass serious, I was gonna quit. But then, when I made a video show I quit YouTube, you guys, you homies, you MLG pros, you blew my mind. Like, you blew my mind. Once I saw a lot of comments, they all touched my heart. And you know what? Thanks to you guys, I'm gonna stay here for the long run. So yeah, that's all of you who can hear this. You guys did it. Because of your heartwarming comment, I'm not leaving YouTube. And this channel, this Foxy Nation channel, will improve. Sure, it'll take a long ass time, but if you're with me, we can do it. Alright, let's continue.
That you need to have, or that you should have, and things like that. So it can create an overwhelming experience for you when you're first coming onto YouTube, just because there's so many different things to do. So to fix this problem, just like we did with the upload schedule problem, it's really important to make sure that you are pacing yourself when it comes to the education that you're consuming when it comes to your YouTube channel. I mean, we all want results fast. I totally get that. But the idea is, it's really difficult to fix a bunch of things at one time, where if you focus on saying, okay, I'm going to work.
Also, sorry if I paused. Actually, fuck it. I paused. Oh well. Just quit whining. We're all adults. I even looked at my analytics, and it said 1824 is watching this channel. We're all adults. Get used to it. Because I'm probably going to keep pausing in the video watch. Anyway. No, I'm probably being like Dave Jordan. I'm probably not gonna freaking upload that much, and also the live stream. I have this HP computer, not laptop, computer here that I'm trying to upgrade from Windows Vista to Windows 7. Though if any of you out there who are the tech nerd, I actually have a Windows XP laptop. And if any tech nerds can help me fix it, then I can, like, get it to Windows XP to Windows 10, so I can get that laptop running, this computer running. Because, okay, hold on, let me show you what it looks like. Let's grab it. This is what the Windows XP thing looks like. This is the Windows, basically, Windows XP Acer laptop. It's Aspire 1. See, this is a laptop that I want to keep making videos on, because, like, It's small and it's very, very powerful. But the problem is, my brother Jerry stepped on it and, like, I know, right? People probably gonna blow up the comment. Shame on him. No, don't do that. Anyway, if any tech nerds can know how to fix a computer that won't run its initial program, then hook me up on my email, browngarrett436@gmail.com, and we can talk. So, I mean, this isn't like, if you look at it, it's a nice piece. It's a nice tiny laptop. Like, it's portable. Like, it's a little bit dirty, but yeah, I'll work out the kinks. It looks like a Chromebook, I know, but it runs Windows. But see, Windows XP. So you can upgrade this to Windows Vista and then upgrade to Windows 10. This baby has a hard drive in it. So, people who use Chromebooks, I feel bad for you because, like, Chromebooks are good, it's just the processors they have are not as good as, like, the Windows processors or the Apple processor. And I'm mumbling again, but I'm going on again, so let's finish this video.
From this thing here for the next few days or for the next week, and I'm going to focus on it really good. I'm going to watch videos on it, and I'm going to really try to understand what this thing is or how to do this thing the most efficient way, and just focus on improving that just for a short period of time and then move on to the next thing, or just pick a couple of things and just focus on doing those few things better instead of trying to do everything all at once. Because if you try to do everything all at once, you'll get overwhelmed, and overwhelm will also lead to burnout, and it'll also lead to horrible feelings, and it'll cause you to stop uploading to YouTube. Another reason a lot of people quit YouTube channels is because the grass is greener on the other side concept. And what that means is you have a YouTube channel over here, because you said in your particular situation, you started 7 different YouTube channels. So what's happening is you have one YouTube channel here and you start uploading to that channel and you start thinking, you know what, maybe the...
Also, that one channel that I renamed to Blue Leopard, I'm changing the name back to its original name. And what was the original name? The original name was Whitey Dragon 559. I'm gonna change it back to that. I'm gonna be posting content on that. But I'm not gonna post a lot on it, because you know me, I have 3 channels to run. Gary Game Nation, Foxy Game Nation, and that channel, Whitey Dragon 559. So if you don't see a lot of videos coming out on my Foxy or my Garrett, then check it out on my other channel. Like, I'm just trying to balance my shit out. Also, these monsters really help. And whoever says they're trash can go suck a dick. They actually help people. Let's continue.
Content's not right. Maybe I'm not targeting it right. Maybe I didn't put in enough effort on this channel as I should. Maybe it'll be easier to do this one over here. And because of that, your brain thinks, well, if I just change everything, then it'll be easier. So then you go and you start a new YouTube channel, and then you start that channel, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, this one's hard too. Maybe if I make content about this, it'll be easier. And then you jump that one, and then you go over to the next one, and the same exact thing happens there, and you just keep repeating that process. The thing that really sucks about that approach is you're jumping all over the place. You're trying to get all of these things going, all these different fires going, but you're actually not focusing the energy on one long enough to actually get any traction moving on one or any of the projects that you're working on. So pick an audience that you want to make content for. Pick a type of content that you love to make that would be a great fit for that particular audience. Have a channel around that, and don't stop. Consistently upload to that YouTube channel. So if you look at my channel right now, I've got over 500,000 subscribers on it. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Approaching 600. It's nuts. But for the first year and a half, my channel was pretty much a flat line. Like, it was just slowly trucking along like this, and then it started really lifting off. So, you know, if I would have given up right before that lift off, then my channel wouldn't be where it's at today. And as a matter of fact, in retrospect, knowing what it is that I know now, I'm pretty confident that I gave up on another channel before that lift was going to happen as well, which is something that I'm always going to have in my brain in terms of, wow, I wonder what would have happened if I would just kept uploading to that channel. But anyway, the idea is just picking something and being focused on it for an extended period of time so that you can become known in your space, in the type of content that you make. As somebody that makes that type of content, you can become a resource for people that are looking for that type of content. And every single day, as new people are discovering you in all of the different places that you're active on the internet, you're slowly feeding them into your YouTube channel and all the other content that you put out on the internet, and you get known for that particular type of content around that particular type of thing. And that's a process that you have to go through instead of jumping all over the place. Okay, this next one is probably going to hit home a lot too. Now, when content creators are uploading videos to YouTube, in addition to all of the different things that you have to deal with mentally in terms of, hey, are people liking my stuff? Do they find me annoying? Do they like the information I'm sharing? Do they like how I'm putting my videos together? And having all these things going on in your brain about if people like you or not, or like your content or not. You also have you to deal with, and oftentimes we are our own worst critics. That voice in our head that's like, hey dude, that video isn't good. Hey man, why did your last video not...
Oh my gosh. The way he's saying it, he's so damn right. Every time I upload a video, that one voice in my head is smacking me like, dude, you didn't try hard enough. You're a sloppy motherfucker. You didn't try it. Your best at it. You just flatlined it and gave it to your audience. You got harder. It's just me? Oh, okay. I'm joking, guys. But no, like, for me, it's like, every time I post a video, and then my mind goes, oh, was that good enough? Fuck. I should have done something better than that. Like, I'm like mid.
Do as good as the one before it. Hey man, why did you wear that Mickey Mouse shirt in your video? That was such a bad idea. Hey man, why did you say things that way? You sounded stupid. Why did you do that? But you have this voice in your head that really starts working against you when you're sitting there and you're critiquing yourself and you're really trying to, work on, hey, how do I do this better? By doing that, you are just critiquing yourself into insanity in some cases, because you have all the feedback that you're getting from everybody that's watching your content, but then you also have that internal voice that, in some cases, depending on the type of person you are, in some cases it can lift you up and be like, hey, it's cool, we got this. But in other cases, that voice is going to be like, hey, we need to stop. We need to stop doing this right now. And unfortunately, a lot of new content creators will listen to that negative inner voice and they will throw in the towel and they'll be like, you know what, maybe this just isn't for me. Even though they didn't even give themselves a chance to get any actual real momentum, to get any actual real exposure, to get any actual feedback from what it is that they're doing on YouTube. But anyway, don't be so hard on yourself. Cut it out. You're a human being. We're all humans. We all have these emotions inside of us. We all have these things that we go through in terms of, working ourselves through those moments when we are, being a little bit more difficult on ourselves. So just give yourself a break. To learn how to grow your YouTube channel, make sure you click into this playlist right here. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Being a content creator can be difficult, and because of that, a lot of people will start... Being a content creator can be difficult, and because of that, a lot of people will start a YouTube channel, but then they'll quickly give up. And I don't want you to be one of those people, so I'm going to tell you how to avoid giving up to...
Thank you! Oh, do you like my death quote? Life and death quote? Yeah, thank you to my friend Next. That's not N-E-X. That's not N-E-X-T. That's N-E-X. Like, farewell, my love, till we meet again someday, somewhere. I freaking love that quote. And I want everyone who sees that quote be like. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got a lot of editing to do, because the editor I'm using is Shortcut, and that thing takes forever. And then my Photoshop, to make my thumbnails, I use Krita. I don't know why, but Krita is actually pretty damn good. Also, we got Wizard 1, Part 101. Yeah, also music don't delete. My sister likes some of the music I have, so I'm not gonna delete it. And plus, why would I? Freaking that whiskey lullaby is so good. So anyway, If you guys like this video, cool. But I appreciate everyone who watches my channel. Because when I know I'm gonna ramble on, but YOLO. When I first started YouTube, I just wanna like have joy. But like that joy slowly deteriorated. Like when I went into the roast war, that's when the joy went away from my channel. Know why? Because when I was living with my aunt and uncle, I didn't really get to make videos that often. Because like they're just like saying, "Oh, you're putting yourself out there and freaking you're like gonna make yourself look like a fool." We're humans. We're not perfect. So it's like I just want to do what I love doing, which is making YouTube videos and gaming videos. And sure, I'm not the richest YouTuber, or like, I'm not, well, I'm probably the poorest. I don't know why I'm laughing about that, but, like, sure, like, Dave Jordan, he's recording League of Legends, like, see, he has, like, okay, I have a computer just like him. Problem is, his computer's already Windows 10. Mine is Windows Vista. So I gotta go to Windows 7, then Windows 10. But if you people want to help me speed up that process so we can get my computer working, then yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later, alligators. And this is Foxy Gamer Nation. And I'm gonna beat my beat. See you later, boys.